What's up, everyone? Cody here from VideoGameBloggr.org, and I am bringing you possibly one of the first World of Warcraft Goblin playthroughs that will be on YouTube. I chose Goblin mainly because I really like the gnome, but I hate Alliance. So, Goblin kind of seemed about right now. I think the Goblin's a little bit taller than the gnome from little measurements that I did looking at the difference between their heights and the created character, but Goblin's pretty badass, I gotta say. I'm also making a Death Knight Goblin as well, but I'm going to be making a playthrough video for this Goblin Rogue. The reason why I went with Rogue is because their stealth. It's pretty hilarious. And when I get that, you'll be able to see why it's so hilarious. But pretty much just doing the starting area now, and starting areas have really improved in Cataclysm. At least the Goblin one. There's a lot more to do. It's actually fun. My only complaint is that the guide that I was using, Zegor's guide, it wasn't glitched. It was a new version of the guide, so I accidentally had a feature on that will automatically skip any quests that are irrelevant, or if I level up too fast, it'll just skip through quests. So I got lost quite a few times, and that caused quite a few issues with this playthrough. So I got that fixed. Unfortunately, you won't see me go from like level 6 to 8 because I ended up doing that off camera because I just had so much stuff going on that was screwed up with the guide and things like that. So I just wanted to get that figured out. So I did get it figured out. Should be okay now. So there's also one section where it didn't record. Fraps has been giving me a few problems lately. The first problem was I wanted to do the opening cutscene for this, get the cinematic in there, and Fraps decided that it wasn't going to record even though I hit the record key. That was the first issue. Then the next issue was I think I played a little bit without recording again, without me knowing. But there's not much that I can do for that other than to try and check periodically to make sure that it's recording. But I usually try to have a folder open that'll show me when I hit the record button that a new file will pop up, but it doesn't always pop up. So I don't know. I'll try to figure something out for that. But right now I'm helping out my girlfriend, I think, with something. Or no, I'm making a pizza. So I set it to dance just so it was at least something to watch. The Goblin does have a pretty interesting dance, and another thing to watch for when I start running again is just how his ears flop around. I thought that was pretty cool. His ears just like pop up and down. It's pretty neat, I thought. But yeah. One thing though is it does take a while. I don't know. It could be just me, and it could be because the guide was all screwed up. But it did take me quite a while. It took me like 2 hours just to get up to I think level 5. It was ridiculous how long it took me to level up. This is definitely by far the longest that I've spent leveling up in a starting area since I started playing again. So. Also, there are some people who want to see the Let's Play Paladin. They were curious about if the series was continuing, what was going on with that, because I haven't uploaded a new one in like 5 days. And my answer to you is yes. Yes, I will be I will actually be seeing that playthrough all the way through. I'm not sure how long it'll take me to get to level 80 because I have a lot of characters that I'm working on. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed by the amount of characters that I'm working on. I need to kind of focus on just one or two. But I don't know. I'm really enjoying this game now, and I just want to play every single class. Like this one, I'm playing Rogue, and I've never done Rogue before. I've done a level 9 Rogue that I was trying to make into a twink, but I never never saw that through. And I don't know, Rogue is just pretty fun to play, I think. It's a really interesting class, and I think it fits Goblin perfectly. Because I'm so short, and I can, man. Sorry, I ate a bad burrito or something. 1 second. Okay, hopefully that A&W root beer helped me out a little bit. So yeah, the reason why I'm really excited about the Goblin for the Rogue class is he's so short that I can see myself hiding in like bushes or really tall grass areas and just being stealthed and just kind of let some level like 21 or something just run past me and just wha-bam, kill him. And also there's a lot of really cool racial skills that you get. One is you can actually you get like 1 minute where you can spend time with a banker. So you don't have to go visit a bank. So this would be a really good character for, say, really like gathering. I'm thinking it would be a really good class to do any sort of gathering with, just because if you fill up your inventory, you can call the banker and you can be like, okay, take all that, and then continue going without having to go back to town. And you also get discounts from vendors, which I thought was pretty cool. But this is about where I think the video is going to. Yeah. I ended up helping out my friend Kim a little bit, and I forgot to start recording again. So a little bit got skipped, but for the most part, the starting area, you're just driving around and stealing things and stuff like that. And this is after Deathwing came in. You probably saw a dragon that I completely forgot to mention. It was towards kind of the beginning-ish of the video, but dragon comes in, everyone's like, oh my god, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you, and all hell breaks loose. So pretty much this is just like an instant starting area where everything just progressively gets shittier and shittier and shittier. And this is, I'm assuming, supposed to be kind of how the goblins get on the Horde's side of this whole thing. Really wish that I don't know, I really like the Worgen. I think that's really cool, but I really do not like Alliance. And after watching a Banana Pie Lord playthrough-ish video, it's a playthrough. I don't know why I said playthrough-ish, but he pretty much got to like level 10 or something like that with the Worgen, and it's really cool, except you're human too. I think that's pretty stupid. I mean, not really, but I don't like human at all in this game. So just the thought of me even being remotely human just is like, oh man, like they couldn't let you like pick out your secondary race. Like you couldn't be like an orc or something like that. And I don't know. I think they could have done a little bit better, made it a little bit more appealing, but I'm happy with my Goblin right now. I'll probably do a Worgen in the future. It'll probably be a Worgen Death Knight, to be honest. But right here I'm getting lost because Zior's guide skipped everything. That's the only issue that I've had with the newest version of the guide, is you have to change the settings around so it doesn't skip obsolete quests. And it gave me quite a bit of a headache because I didn't realize that was selected, or, well, I kind of saw it selected, but I didn't think about it at the time. I didn't think it was going to do this. So that was one issue. And it does seem like they need to tweak the guide a little bit. It seems like some areas are a little bit off. But for anything that's not new, like not Goblin, not Worgen, it's been working just fine, like usual. So if you want to purchase it, you'll help me out a little bit, because I do make a little bit of commission off of the Zior guide sales. I will include a link in the description below. It is a very good guide. It works very well. And if you want to, I can also do a little how-to video if any of you want to see how I get it set up and things like that. But now we are going through the cataclysm. Not cataclysm. We're going through like the area, and they're like, "Oh God, we're getting killed to shit." I actually meant to slow down that cinematic, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Pretty much all you missed was the Alliance. They're looking for some horde, and they were supposed to shoot down anyone that witnessed them doing whatever to the horde. So that's why the goblins got shot. Also might be why the goblins are now on the horde's team side now of everything. So now I'm on an island. This is still the starting area though. So it's pretty cool with Goblin because you get not one starting area, you get 2 starting areas. So, and it's not like Blood Elf where you are starting out in the sanctuary and then you go to like Ghostlands. This is actually a dedicated starting area just for goblins. So you start out in Goblinville, Goblin City, whatever. Can't remember the name of it. And then you go into this island, and you're still starting areas. As you can see, I want to say I'm level 6. My eyes aren't that good, though, so let me see if I can zoom in with the video still playing. Of course, I'm level 6 now, so. There we go. Now I'm sneaking around. Look at me go. Yeah, he just looks so ridiculous when he sneaks, I think. That's just funny, and you know, that's the main reason why I went with Rogue, is just because of the way he looks when he sneaks. But now I'm starting to have a lot of fun with this too. So, I did make a mistake of not escorting that mine person. So, yeah, that caused me a bit of issues, a lot of issues actually. Because this is really the last quest that I think I'm doing in this video. I make a very stupid move and I try and run all the way to where there's like a boat area that it says that I should go to, because it again skipped through all the obsolete quests that aren't so obsolete, because this is a starting area. And so I pretty much end up just running there, and I end up almost getting killed pretty badly, and I pulled aggro so bad that I could not exit out of the game because I was still holding aggro after I was long past this enemy. So had to alt tab and close out manually. But this is what not to do if you're playing a goblin. This is what you should not do. You should play through all the quests, and that's what I'm doing now. Because this island does kind of get filled with a lot of higher level creatures that are going to kill the shit out of you if you are stupid like me. And decided I'm gonna run all the way over there. Yeah, I'm pretty much just swimming through the water, goblin in it. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Goblin in it up. Goblin in and up. There we go. Try to say that a bunch of times fast. I don't care. You can say it 3 or 4, 5, 20 times fast. That's a tongue twister. I actually have 4 health right now. I don't know if I'm gonna scroll over my health in this video. I have 4 health. I am pretty much the closest you can be to being dead, other than having 3, 2, or 1 health. And as you can see, I'm still pulling aggro. I'm long gone from that thing, but I'm still pulling aggro. And I run over here, and I'm still pulling aggro. But this is where the video's ending off. Yeah, so just rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will be making another one of these videos. Probably going to talk about my schedule, my Let's Play Paladin video, but yeah, thank you for watching.